Oh, I just woke up. I took a nap. Oh, there was crystals all over. Where was I? I think, okay, there was one part, right, where I was like at, I don't know, I think it was like a foster home or something. I don't know. It was some sort of, I don't know, place in, I don't know, it kind of low-key felt like a video game. But, the guy, he was gonna gather all these, like, purple crystals, and I was trying to talk to somebody, I don't know, about, like, why are these purple crystals growing here? Like, what's in the soil that makes them grow here? And they explained to me that, I don't know if this is actually true, I don't know anything about, I'm pretty sure it has to do with, like, the soil stuff. But how the dream explained it was that, it's usually like different temperatures, stuff like that, which probably does play a part in that kind of stuff, because I'm sure like chemical reaction with heat, like thermodynamics, probably would change how the minerals and all that kind of stuff would interact with each other. But basically, that they said that, well, it comes also from like, usually all the time it comes from like that. When it comes from like nature, it's usually some sort of like fucking natural disaster kind of thing. So I don't know. I kind of went outside of this complex, or I don't know how to describe it. It was a very unique way the house went. Like I don't know. It's interesting how the houses were. But anyway, I went outside of it and I noticed there was like, it was Aurora Borealis, like all over. There was like, oh, it's crazy. It was like, I don't think it was a mountain, because I don't think mountains are shaped like that. But it was like a structure that was built all over. Looked like a mountain, right? So it was like stone. All around this town, and like beyond it was like this iridescent kind of, it was like Aurora Borealis. It was almost like a natural, like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like, maybe it was like Twilight or something, like, like, I don't know, it was a very certain time of the day, like the, I don't know what time of day it was, but it was like it had, all that, and then, so it was like, I don't know, it was like a wall. It's like a wall of stone, and Aurora Borealis was all over it. And it was really pretty, but it was kind of scary, or like, it's beautiful, but it was scary, kind of, because it was like, there was like perpetual twilight in this town. And this guy is like doing this whole entire thing of like, let's harvest the crystals. I don't know, whoever's the director of the orphanage or the foster home or whatever. Anyway, at one point I saw my grandpa, and he was talking to me. I think I asked him. Like, I asked the director guy about it, but he was just kind of wanting people to collect the stones. He didn't have an answer for me. He just wanted to collect stones. So then I went outside of the complex and I looked at everything. That's when I saw the big old wall and the Aurora Borealis and Twilight kind of thing. And then my grandpa was there and he took it. And then I don't know, like he was trying to lift me up like a little kid or something. And he started speaking Spanish and he kind of felt apologetic because he knew that I can't understand Spanish. But I was like, yeah, but you used to talk to me in Spanish all the time when I was a little kid, which is true. And so then he started talking about that, blah, 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 blah. Like the last word he said was limpiamente. I don't know what that meant, so I had to look it up. I was like, what the hell, limpiamente? Which apparently means like to act in integrity. It also is like a cleaning product, so I don't know. Is he telling me to clean or is he telling me to act honestly? I don't know. But it was really beautiful. Like wherever I was, it was like super pretty. It was kind of scary though, because it felt like, like, okay, in the same way that like a solar eclipse is like both beautiful and scary, right? Like it was kind of like that. I was like, what, do we live up in Alaska or some shit? Like why is this like Twilight with the Aurora Borealis and like this weird fraction of light coming through this wall, or not coming through the wall, on the top of the wall, like there's like clouds, and then but then there's like fractions of light, and then like Aurora Borealis and Twilight, and I was like, oh, I guess that's what's happening. I don't know, but anyway, that's what happened in my dream. Limpiamente. I don't know. Limpiamente. Okay, anyway, take care. Be good. Bye bye.